The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Dominic, good morning. Guys, today is Wednesday. It is May 25th. Guys, can I get a good morning, Nick? Dan, good morning. Sound is good. Visual's good. Ray, good morning. Leo, guys, good morning. Good morning. Everything is good, fellas? Sound and visual's good, right? Okay, thank you. Bot is up 15. I don't even turn those on right now on the original bots. I am too focused on the funded traders. I'll show you two different accounts that I've traded. So this was one account I traded last night, which was up 592.50. This is an account I traded this morning, a different Apex account. Turned it on at somewhere around, 5:15. I caught this long. So 5:15. Yep, 6 to 9. That's when I trade. So I've traded two accounts. One's up 637.50. One is up 592.50. All bot trades. All bot trades. Last night was slow. Thank you, Peter. Last night was very slow, but we finally got the reversal, and the NASDAQ, ES, YM all came down nicely. But it was late, maybe 8:30. I don't know. I posted it in Skype whenever I posted it. In any event, I will trade a third account today. Let me see. Yeah, I'm setting it for a clean account. Bear with me 1 second, fellas. 1 second. I will go over this Saturday. I will go over how to trade, or how I think you should trade once you're actually funded, right? So there's a methodology to get funded, and then there is a methodology that I think will keep you funded and moving forward, right? So the goal is to get funded, but the overarching goal is to remain funded once you are funded. Very quickly, coming into today, which is Wednesday. So we had 16 funded traders on Monday. We had 6 yesterday. I actually passed 2 combines yesterday, so I have 2 from yesterday alone. And now we have 3 already for today. Has anybody else passed a combine? Has anybody else passed a combine? All right, so Craig, you passed one today. Congratulations. Jeff passed 2. Sapatic passed 2 yesterday. I passed 2 yesterday. Frank passed 1. Craig passed 1. Make sure you send me your totals, Craig and the rest of you guys. And we have Dominic just said that he, let's see, Dominic just said he should pass 2 evaluations today. He needs $20 on one account and $100 on another. So Dominic, let me know when you get those totals, please. Mark, I have been. I was in Dick's, I can tell you, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and Craig needs $400 to pass 3 more combines. So let me know when you guys get there. I was in Dick's Sporting Goods maybe 4 weeks ago. My wife needed a new pair of running shoes, and they had very little. I don't, because listen, whenever I buy sneakers or anything like that, I just get online and go straight to Adidas, although I don't buy Adidas anymore. I'll go to Under Armour. I'm not going to support, I don't support Nike, thanks to Colin Kaepernick and their marketing efforts with him. And I will no longer support Adidas because of their transgender marketing efforts. Good for them. I won't support it. If Under Armour is as woke as they come, then I'll have to go buy New Balance. I don't particularly like New Balance, but I will buy New Balance. I will not support these companies that are, I will never go to Disney, etc. Do you have a specific question, Mark? Or are you asking me to shut up in sum and substance? Go ahead. What's your question? Yes to which part? Asking me to shut up or asking a specific question? Currently, the NASDAQ is down 77. ES is off 20. YM is down 149. EMD is off 14. And Russell is off 7. That's where we're at currently. Go ahead, Mark. What's your question? I'll read the disclaimer while you're pounding out your question, and I will then, I'll show you. You guys aren't going to like it. Mark is asking if we break the lows, what are my targets? You guys are, listen, we're not position traders, right? So it's virtually immaterial to us. I don't know why this thing will not open. I don't know what this means, opening in protected view. There it is. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Thank you, Richard. Reduce some risk at 15. ES trying to push back up above. What is now resistance. So this can go back to red, right? Because it's now resistance. Was support. And this is resistance. What is it called? Alani? Never seen it. I just hammered 16 ounces of Red Bull, Greg. And now I got a coffee chaser. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Okay, I could live with that. 937 is value area high. Just below that, we have a big offer. I don't know what's there. Let's see. 125 contracts for sale. Nothing. Well, the whole key to this market moving a little bit higher, guys, is going to be 39.50. If the ES is going to push up, we need 39.50. NASDAQ is just putzing around. Push right back. Push. This is on an Apex account. There you go. 3 contract trade, 395. That's my third Apex account for the day. I have no bots on yet, and none of them would have taken a trade. There would be nothing that would have taken a trade. I look at moving through the funding process as a means kind of to an end, right? I look at these as throwaways. I look at all of these accounts as throwaways. So for instance, I funded 2 yesterday. I traded 7 accounts yesterday. Made money on 6. On the 7th account, I blew up an account. I don't care. I was up about $500 in the account. I don't really care. Cost me $86, right? Okay, big deal. But I made money on 6. I traded them individually, so I throw it away. Last night I bought 3 new accounts. So I went and got 3 more. Because I always want to have a 0 account that I don't care what happens to it. Until I get up, 1,500, 1,700, they're throwaways for me. They're an opportunity to put size on 4 or 5. If I'm trading order flow, I may put 4 or 5 or 6 contracts on for 15 ticks and just keep whacking them out, which is what I did yesterday with the 1 account. I blew it. Guys, bear with me 1 second if you would. I'll be right back. We are off. Buyers, no blocks. There is an ES long, but it's up here at 31. I'm painting my office Alabama Crimson Tide red. Roll Tide. For those of you that don't know, I hate Alabama. I am the anti-Alabama. NASDAQ is bid. ES should go with it. Here's my ES, fellas. I don't see a block, but I got to be long ES. I'll be long ES at 31 quarter. I'm long 31 quarter. Small first target. Come on, don't you piss me off and break up like that and then fail. Seriously. You suck, really. I'm on the close. Come on, ES. Come on. Struggling here at 31. This was where it broke. I'm out. I'm out of the ES. I'm out. I still think it's longs, but I don't have the tolerance for it. We lost all the buyers. We broke up, par for the course with ES. Fake breakup. I still think longs, though. I'm going to try this again. Same spot. Now it wants to go. Come on, you piece of work. Let's go get VWAP. That'll be my second target is 39. Come on, dog. There we go. 1 tick. It offered 35. It didn't fill me at 35. Come on. Offered 35 again. There it is, 35. Let's go get 39 for target 2. 39 for target 2. We're pushing this trend line, 5-minute trend line. If this goes, we're going to trade 45. Moved it out to 41. There we go. Let's trade 44 for target 2. I haven't turned my bots on. Come on, keep pushing. There we go. Anybody long, fellas? It's obvious order flow trade. You can have it. You can have it. I'm out. I think we still go up, but I'm out. You guys good? Fellas? Got an unfinished auction here. If I were looking, I'd have probably stayed till then. Okay. All right, guys. I'm turning on NASDAQ bot, ES bot. They've already taken trades, so I'm looking for reversals now. YM bot is on. Gold bot is on. If you kept it. All right, baby. That's what I like to hear. Craig Goodman. Is that 4 for the day, Craig? Craig? 4 today. There we go. All right, we're getting a bounce. All right, fellas, my bots are on. YM, if you took the bot trade on YM. Nice job, Gary. You guys got your first target. So I was busy trading. Now I'm going to have to change accounts. So I've traded 3 accounts today. They're all above. Let me see what account I need to trade. All right, let me go to that account, change accounts. We are now green everywhere. So in case you guys did not, again, if you guys have missed, all right, Scott, we got another funded trader, guys. Another funded trader. Apex. That's 5 today, fellas. Nice job, Gary. Guys, good job, fellas. So again, guys, if we get them on the bots, we get them on the bots. If we get them on order flow trades, we get them on order flow trades. What's the difference? Anybody take the ES trade, fellas? With your fund, combine accounts? Anybody? You took, okay, Chuck, new Lilo account. Peter. SOFH, huh? SOFH? All right, guys. All right, fellas. Now the easy money was made. And let us So we have, no, I don't have my crude bot on. No. It's well into shorts, and today is inventory day. I have all my other bots on. ES, YM, NQ, and gold. And I am trading a new account. So I've traded 3 accounts today for somewhere around $1,700 across 3 accounts. We're right, guys, look, we're right at that make or break again, 39.50. If we can get above, I told you this was a bull flag. We came up out of the bull flag. We traded into this first area, which now I want to see hold as support, right? 39.50 is our, that's our line in the sand. Bottom line, it's also value area high. If we can get clear of this 39.50, we trade up to 39.70. Looks like we're going to clear it right here, fellas. We'll see. We're right at the make or break. Anybody have any questions? Be patient. We just made money. Everybody should be green unless you didn't take any trades. The only bot trade that I see that would have fired is YM, went to your targets. So if you took the YM trade, you made money. If you took my order flow trade, you made money. Let me put this, let me change my DOMs to the next account. I'm going to try an ES short, guys. Unless it can beat me at 50. No, I'm not. We can trade 56. Yeah, maybe. Maybe a small pullback. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, we could get a pullback to VWAP off that 50. All right. I'm going to try a short. I won't let this go really far. I just put one on because I'm late. What I want to see is a fairly quick breakdown into VWAP. We're pulling VWAP up, but we need to break below this support at 45, right? 45 was support. If this starts to roll, we'll come 41 fairly quick. But this was resistance on the way up. It is now support, and we are holding it, right? So if we break this, this will roll. We could come all the way back down to the trend line at 35. So I have one on simply because I was selling it at support. We should get 41, 41.5 if you guys are trading multiples and want to take it off at 41.5. Another order flow trade. You got 40. If we get this swing here at 37.75, we come back into support at 39. 39 is going to get, we got some sellers. Thank you, Hubba. It's a small trade. Take targets as you see fit. Thank you, Mike. Another, come on, buddy. Break her down. All right, I'm going to be out here in a second. We're struggling at VWAP, which we expect. Small negative delta. I'm on the close, guys. I need to get us. It's got to get back below. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. A few bucks. This may still break, but we want to hold. All right, I got a bot trade here, guys. On gold. You know, it wants to hold VWAP. And now we're back above that 45. So you now have to want to take it long. This is the fight. Above and below this 45. Above and below this 45. NASDAQ, nice long off VWAP, but I was watching ES. NASDAQ, I'm almost inclined to want to short, and ES as well, but I don't want to short it. Hit daily goal. You're welcome, Carl. ES wants to push up, guys. Traded VWAP, much like NASDAQ. Perfect bounce off VWAP. This gold's a pain in the complete neck. Got to be long ES. Got to be long ES. I'll take another one. Wait a minute. Oh, this is NASDAQ. Duh. So wait a minute. Hang on one second, fellas. All right, fellas. Hang on one second, guys. Hang on, fellas. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm in it. I don't like it. You know, gold usually trades like crap on FOMC. I missed NASDAQ trying to get an option trade in. So let them do what they're gonna do, guys. I'll tell you what I think of gold in a second. If gold breaks down below 48.8, it's coming down. Short of that, it's gonna bounce back up. I'm killing this trade. I killed gold. I killed it. Waste of time. Yeah, I'm out. Gold's just, we have FOMC minutes today, so gold is going to be, reactive to that. It may still come down. NASDAQ now has gone small negative delta. You can short NASDAQ at 50. ES came back to the breakout, which is good. We back tested breakout. We're longs, guys. I think we're longs. ZB, yeah. Yeah, it's short. Bonds are short if you guys trade bonds. Yeah, maybe 26 even, Greg. Fudge. We're just parked. And here comes gold. No bot trades, guys. I have no bot trades other than that one gold trade. Qs are trying to get a bid. I like ES, and I cannot lie. I think she goes higher. Yeah, we're going up on this thing, but golly, slowly. Here's where we're at again, just to show you guys this ES. We pulled back, held support. We should trade into the highs. We should trade into these highs today. I think we see 70 ahead of FOMC, and then if we're going to sell, it's going to be after FOMC. All right, Dominic. That's what we're talking about. Another funded trader, guys. I mean, look at this list. Just keeps growing. Wonder how Buy-Side Global's doing with their one funded trader. That's 6 for the day. Buy-Side Global has 1 total, period. The end. Clowns. Never should have taken a shot at me. What is Buy-Side Global? They sell some shitty bullshit auto trader. They call it the Chipper. I don't think it's related to Chipper Jones, former third baseman from the Atlanta Braves. And it averages. Nice job, Gary. Send me your totals, guys. It averages like $30 a trade. Super awesome. Super awesome. That's a trial. They did a webinar not too long ago, and they took a pot shot at me, specifically me. Oh, you know them? They scammed a friend of yours? I'm sorry. We have a member that has it, lost a freaking fortune. Made 30 grand with us in the first 30 days. Guys, they're a no trade room, bullshit seller of garbage. That's it. They're a no trade room. They can't trade. They got Paul a long time ago, never made a dime. Buy-Side Global, we're giving you free advertising. Free advertising for Buy-Side Global. Go ahead and take a whack at me. We got over 50 funded traders in the last freaking 6 days. Based off their blue chip indicator, third algo they have produced, so-called the Chipper. That's it. Thank you, Brian. Brian, do you own it? You have it? No way. Well, listen, Hugo, you have their Hugo, who is a trial, has their source code, and they sent it to a friend of his unprotected. I would go out on a limb and say that that source code is completely and utterly useless because it doesn't make any money. So I wouldn't do anything with it. But as Bobby Brown would say, it's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. Morning, we're just chopping around, guys. I still like ES Long. I'm just waiting to get. Don! Huh? How about that? How about that reference, buddy? You like that, don't you? That's right. Order flow, baby. We're killing them, man. We're killing them today. There are no trades. It's choppy. I need to get. In order to get a launch here, I got to get out of this minor support, now support and resistance. But we're working closer. I've got nothing. My next class is in September if you want. My bots are still on. Yes. Not crude because we have inventory. Oh, you're going to pay. I'm kidding. Decent. So for those of you guys, I'll give you guys, the only way they take trades, Paul, is on shorts now, right? So I'm willing to hold for the reversal. So I'll give you guys an explanation or kind of an overview of order flow, and I'm going to give you two success stories. So one of our members, Ray, I'm not sure if Ray's in the room. Ray came to me over a year and a half ago, And he found me. He was with We Trade Desk. And Ray has become probably, surely in the top 10% of traders in the room. I don't know that he's in the room today, but I don't see him yet. And he took my order flow course, and he has obviously done exceedingly well. We're long NASDAQ, long NASDAQ, long NASDAQ. We're long NASDAQ, fellas. First target is, and then I'll come back to my story. First target on NASDAQ is going to be 28, 29, 29, 30, 28 to 30. And the biggest success story in the room is Chris. Hey, Ray, there he is. Show you the money, baby. Monetarily is Chris, and Chris owns a very profitable glass business in Houston. He's not been around because he lost his 2 estimators, so he's been running his own business, which is a multi-million dollar a year business. Chris took the order flow course. Had never made any money trading. Surely had the financial wherewithal to continue with. Listen, if you're not making money, it's a hobby. If you're making money, it's a business. And took the class, started trading in my room with $32,000 and trading micros. And I hope you guys are sitting down. And I hope Buyside Global is paying attention. Last year, he made over $2 million trading order flow. And the last I saw him, he hasn't been in the room in a while. The last I saw him was about 6 weeks ago, and he made $800,000 for the week. Chris trades 100 contracts now. He's far and away the biggest in the room, at least that I'm aware of. I don't know anybody else trading, 50, 75s. So that's what you can accomplish with order flow. John Spalding, who's another one who Ray brought as well from We Trade Desk, has become a master with order flow. Guys, if you learn to trade order flow, listen, indicators are great, right? Indicators are super, but they are all lagging. MACD, RSI, virtually all indicators are lagging, right? I mean, there is no leading indicator. It's my favorite question is when I ask somebody, what's your favorite leading indicator? And they rattle off a consortium of indicators. There's no such thing as a leading indicator. The only thing that leads is price. So when you understand how to interpret price, buyers and sellers, you have a leading indicator, right? There is nothing else that's leading, moving averages, et cetera. No, that support and resistance is not a leading indicator. It's not an indicator. It doesn't lead anything. So if you understand support and resistance, then you understand what to do with buyers and sellers at those levels, right? I mean, that's phenomenal. So in any event, how much is the order flow class? The order flow class will be in September, and it will be $3,500, and you will get my order flow indicator. I could charge more for it, but I don't. So you will get this indicator. You will own it. This is included in the $3,500. Chris and Mike said we're in another trade room and not doing good until we came to your room. Learning order flow will change your trading life, as you say. That's from another order flow guy who took the course. Guys, I have literally hundreds. I don't have them on the website. There's no point. I have hundreds of testimonials. Hundreds. I have taught in the last 8 years, 7 years that I've been teaching order flow, I have probably taught 500 people. Paul said it's made him consistently profitable. Order flow is a game changer. It's the only way to trade. It's the only way to trade. Again, indicators are great, but they can't tell you what's happening right now. So NASDAQ is bleeding out its buyers. Again, we're fairly slow. I've not taken, there were some shorts I could have taken. I could have hit this short, like my order flow guys would know. This is an automatic sell. This close here is an automatic sell. This close here is an automatic buy. That is a buy, like it or not. Trade may not work, but that's a buy. That's a sell. No, NinjaTrader 8. Yeah, no, everything I do is on NinjaTrader. I use TradeStation for charting only because I have some things on TradeStation that I cannot get on NinjaTrader. And anybody that owns TradeStation, I have a few indicators that I've had built. I'll give them to you. So some of you guys may not have seen these, but I'll show you. This is one indicator here that I had built. Okay. So all this is the percent. This is the multi-percentage change of Apple, Tesla, Facebook, Amazon, and Google. Right. So you can see we're flat. Right. This is today. Right here. We're flat. We are neither long or short. When we exceed 2, right, on the downside, there is no way in hell you are looking for a long. Right. Look at this. You guys want longs when you're looking at this? And again, I'm looking at the 5 bigs. We don't want longs. These are dragging the market. I don't want longs. Right now we're flat. These are tough trades. There's nothing here. Conversely, if we're above 2, we're trading longs. Right? So that's one indicator I had built. If anybody has TradeStation and wants it, send me an email. I'll send it to you. You can have it for free. I paid for this. Let's see here. What's the other one? And I had another one built. This one. This is just naked charts with parabolic SAR on different time frames. I had this built. So if I want to see the NASDAQ, I can tell you on a 1, a 3, a 5, and a 10-minute, I can make these anything I want. I have 3 longs, 2 shorts, right? So on the Russell, I'm longs on the Russell all the way around. All I have to do is look at this screen and I can tell you. Then down here I have an hourly. I am longs on all 5 time frames on the Russell. Right? If I look at the bonds, I'm short. The 1 minute, I mean, you're not trading a 1 minute, but if I want to trade a 1 minute, I'm short on every single time frame right now on bonds. I'm now short on the 1 minute. Well, this has to close and I need a short. I can sell bonds. I'd be 5 for 5. Copper, I'm long all the way across the board on copper. Everything is long on copper. So that's another indicator that I had built. If anybody wants it, you guys can have it. I don't sell them. I paid for it. It's mine. If you have TradeStation. The course is 6 months, 24, 25 weeks. We meet once a week for an hour. The class is recorded and everybody gets the recording. Are you a programmer, Hugo? No bot trades to show, guys, and I'm kind of passing or staying away from order flow at this point because we're just basically chopping in small areas. I'm not. Let me ask you guys a question. Do I have anybody in the room right now that is not making money? I'm not interested if you haven't hit your daily goal. That's a different story. Do I have anybody that is not making money? Okay, John. Okay, Kyle. Okay, got some guys down small. All right, Paul. All right. So we got some guys down. If you guys are making money, keep your money. This is a chop session with net buyers. So it looks like, we want to go higher. Please send a reminder. Yeah. I'll start talking about it again in August. So here's my NASDAQ, right? I'm going to reduce my contracts to 2. I still like the long. Yes. All right, I'm going to try a long here on NASDAQ, guys, in about 1 second right now. That's going to fail. That's it. I'm out. I mean, how the hell did that fail? Seriously, 17, 18. How did that fail? We double topped here at 21. We're just grinding higher. I got him back on a revenge trade. I had no idea how the hell it failed. Yeah, I always use a stop. This has got a small stop on it of 20 ticks. So you guys might remember on the previous trade, I was up 400 and change. I took a loss. I was down 100 and something. I don't know how. And now I'm up 897. It's an order flow trade. I had the right area. We're just dealing with a relatively flat market. I had the right trade. I hit it again. It's a choppy day, Kyle. I mean, it's a choppy, sloppy trade. I'm going to turn my bots. My bots are off anyways because I'm trading the same account. It is FOMC day, guys. You can see how slow we are price action wise. Let me see if I can find something else worth trading. Anybody take the bond short at 25? Got 4 ticks in it. That'll be slow today as well until we get to FOMC. Gold is not worth trading until after FOMC. Crude, we have inventory in 14 minutes. Nice job, Greg. I mean, guys, on every time frame, I'm long. Here's where we're stuck. Let's take a look at the daily. Here's the Nasdaq YM. We've broken yesterday's high in the YM. We've not done that yet on the ES. I'm gonna go back to a daily. We've not done this yet on the ES. Yeah, we've got to take out first 2 days ago's high, right around, and I believe we will, 39.87. And then here's the Nasdaq. Let's get off the weekly. Let's go back to a daily. We're close to yesterday's high, but we're not there yet. Here's yesterday's high, 917. I think we'll get there. We surely, here is the ES on my chart. I mean, we're holding now 50, right? We're above the trend line holding 50. I think we trade 58, and above that we go 70. But it's so dang slow. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to grab something to drink. You go. It's never too early for scotch, is it, Hugo? Kidding. Anybody take the ES, guys? There you go. There's your 59. I told you we're going up, guys. We held 50. I'm giving you the trades. Anybody take it? There's your target, value area high. Anybody take ES? Now we're going to 70. Nobody took it. Okay, John. All right, Gary. 2 guys took it. 317 in the room. Okay, Craig took it. Here we're going, guys. Nice job, Arjan. We're going. We had a bunch of guys take the trade and make money. Harold, when I walked away, I said we're holding 50, and the entry was right around 51, 52. And I gave a first target here at value area high. And then above this, we should break out now up to 70. I mean, this could be the rally that we're looking for, guys. That, I'm looking to buy puts up the wazoo. Let me just check something here, guys. Guys. James, I am not having any issues with the trade copier, but in fairness, I've only used it 2 or 3 times. We're going up on the ES, guys, to 3970 area. That's our next area. NASDAQ should grind into yesterday's high at 918. I mean, I've seen some comments from some of the members that are using it that there can be occasional issues with the copier, but I have not experienced any of those issues. But I'm not using it all that much. All right, guys, let me get this ES dom here. Try a scalp here on this ES. I'll buy 59 quarter. Let me get my scalp on here. Hang on. Where's my ES scalper? There it is. Free tick first target, just a scalp. There it is, little scalp. Add another $100, and now see if I can get a move. That's it. I have the Apex trade copier, which I think is the same as the Flowbots. Come on, break up here. Get above 62 and go. I mean, it's trying to break out. I'll scalp it again. Maybe 59. Let's see here. You've got a 59 long or a long on a move above 62 now. Hang on, guys. All right, let me take a look at some guys. We're longs. I mean, we're longs. This is yet to break out. We're going to trade to 65. You've got block buyers here and here. We're going to go to 65, fellas. Let me cut this down. Whoop, I don't want that. We obviously have to break 62, and she goes. We're stuck at 62. Come on, buy them up. We got 95 buyers on the top here. Come on, for gosh sakes, man. Go get 65. Get above 62. Let's go. We're stuck 62 to a quarter. I can get you 63. I can get you 63 and a quarter. 63.75. Come on, you suck. Really? Come on. For real? Offered 64. Got it. There you go, fellas. You guys good? Well, anybody take it? Just an order flow trade, guys. I'm keying off of buyers up here. We could tag out here and then a roll. We'll see. I mean, I have no way of knowing, but just an order flow trade. We're going to trade to 70. I'm telling you. Nice job, Frank. All right, guys. Hanging and banging. We have no bot trades. We've been basically a trend day all day. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Much like the past few days when we have been down, and I have told you guys, if we close the room and we get the reversal, you want the trade. Well, this is the opposite of that. If we don't get a bot trade, today, well, we're in the room at this point, right? If you get the reversal at noon, you probably want that reversal. So let's take a look at something. All right. Tesla, guys, is going to give me a long at the close of this candle. You have a long if you like calls. Yes, I agree, Jeff. You're going to get a long signal on the bot right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now you can buy Tesla calls right now. Target is 661. So you can buy 650s. 650s on Tesla. Amazon missed. I didn't even look this morning. So here's Amazon. We could have bought Amazon at 945, right? The bot gave me the long signal at 2104 with a first target at 2134. That is hit. And it looks like we may make 2155. So I missed an options trade there. But again, I wasn't watching it. Apple gave me the long as well. Did not come. The stop was $2.50. You'd have been out of the trade. And I don't care about it. It's a buck and change. Google, I have no trade, but there is a big gap fill above 2127. Tesla, you have the long on Tesla. Your first target is 661. Microsoft, don't really care about, but that was a long this morning. Nope, yesterday. NVIDIA, you have earnings today, I believe, and that gave a long at 945 at 165.76. Your first target is 168. So, here maybe you buy 165 calls. AMD has not turned up. Netflix went long this morning as well at 945. Netflix went long at 183.54. Target one is 186.34. Costco's been in the long since yesterday. That would have been a monster option trade. Netflix also went long this morning, has not gotten the first target yet. Facebook, which I hate, but looks like we're going to get a long signal here. Micron. Hey, can the chipper do this? Anybody know? The chipper do this? Boeing gave a long signal this morning at 10 o'clock on the second 15-minute bar. First target's hit. Home Depot was along yesterday, it looks like, and all three targets hit. All right. So for those of you guys that, maybe trade options, the one thing you're probably wondering is, how am I getting, all right, Greg, how am I getting this data? So one thing that's cool about TradeStation, if you trade equities and you have an account at TD Ameritrade, you can cross-connect your TD Ameritrade to Ninja. Consequently, you get equity stock data. If you trade Forex and you want to trade the bot on Forex, you can cross-connect data. That's right, throw your money in the wood chipper, in the chipper. You can cross-connect your data from FXCM or Oanda to Ninja, and then you can trade. Let me segue for a second. Looky here, 70. Looky here. Target hit. Now, if we get above 70, we start working up to 40.10. This might be an interesting place for a short with a 10 handle stop. It's right at resistance. Anybody hold one? Yes, you need a multi-broker license on Ninja. Anybody take Amazon? Anybody buy calls on Amazon? Target one is hit. Anybody buy Tesla? If you guys do anything, let me know and I'll watch it. Euro is getting a potential bid. That was Best Buy. I was watching that, but here's your SPYs. I missed the signal. Here's Q's. And I wasn't watching Well, you have to make some changes, but it's essentially the same thing. So if we'd have bought Qs this morning, we got the long signal on the first 15-minute bar at 9:45 at 287. You've already hit first target at 289 and change, moving up towards second and third. We're blowing up, guys, through that resistance. Ooh, this could be the day. Could be the day. No bot trades today, guys. We've been in a straight up trend. This is an interesting area. Here, look, I'm going to short one. I'm going to show you. Hang on. One tick higher high. Let's see what we get here. We got an offer pressing them at 74. All right, I'm going to sell one. Get this out of here and get this out of here. First target would be 70 half. Maybe 73 quarters if you sold multiples. So first target, there's 71. Come on, dingbat. We should tag this 70 quarter half area. We should. If you traded multiples, you can take 70 half, 73 quarters for one off. Now again, I'm over 1,000 in this account, and I have one contract. But if we get rolling below 69, this is going to get bafoed. So now we're holding this 70, right? It was resistance on the way up. Yeah, Brian, that's not something I'm going to do in the room or do individually. That's not going to happen. I'll do education at some point. I've done it before on stocks. I'm not looking to do it again. In a nutshell, I'll take the small loss. In a nutshell, I'll do education on it at some point. There's not enough people that do it, Brian. Right out of the box. Out of the box. And then whatever your time frame is, I use roughly half. We're holding 70. I need a clean break back down through 70, and I'll short it again. But I do think we're getting awful peaky up here. Remember I told you NASDAQ, guys, was going to trade to yesterday's high? Look where we're at. Yesterday's high. Yesterday's high. Looks like we're going to go straight up. Next level is 40.10. I will absolutely sell that. If we get to 40.10, I will absolutely sell that. NASDAQ now is green delta 2600. ES has also made it to a green delta of 3000. NASDAQ is going to trade 960. ES is now holding 75, which was resistance as support. I'll tell you what, while I'm sitting here doing nothing, let me go to MNQ and do my one micro. Close that one, and let me go to my other account. Close that one. There we go. Let me see CL. Right now I got us in a landslide. All right, guys. So my two funded accounts I traded. Putin acknowledging the economic situation this year is not easy. Got a small short on the NASDAQ to maybe 72. Your stop is 920. It's a bigger stop. You have a target at 72 on a NASDAQ short from 90, maybe 73. If those bots roll over, I like those trades. Hang on, guys. We broke back below that 70. We're getting a pullback now. You want to be short ES. Anybody take my NASDAQ short? You've got 72 target, 20 handles. Anybody take NASDAQ short? Anybody? Okay, now it's a free freaking trade, fellas. You're welcome, Arjan, Ken, Earl. You guys are welcome. It's a free trade, fellas. Stop, go to break even, and hold it. Next target down is 845. 845. You're welcome, Tom. Guys, I'm going to be 1 minute. Just step away for a second. Anybody still holding NASDAQ short? Your next target, guys, is 44. 44. If I get it, that'll be a 50 handle trade. Anybody that was down, one contract got you green and then some. Anybody still holding? Just one guy. Okay, Arjan. Okay, Kirk, bunch of guys. All right. If the bot rolls over, I like the trade. Okay, Mark. ES rolled over. We're coming back to 50 on the ES. You can probably short NASDAQ ES to 55 and then 50. What are your thoughts on letting? Yeah, I like the reversal trade on the indexes. Crude's getting thumped. There was a short on crude. We will probably be slow. Anybody that's interested, by the way, I said it earlier, if anybody is interested in the afternoon session, which beginning Monday, you're welcome, Earl. Beginning Monday, send me an email. It's $199 a month. I am going to do June. Most everybody that is in the current group wanted me to do it for June. So I'm going to do it again. I will not under any, sir. You guys couldn't beg me to get it. Okay. Yeah, I got you already, Robert. All right, Craig, send me an email. There's no way I'm doing it July or August. One, I think will be uber slow. And two, I'd kind of like to have some semblance of a summer. Yeah, and I'll pick it up again in September if you guys are, can't make it or don't, whatever for June. That's cool. We'll pick it up again in the fall. My stop on ES would be above 70. I think between 11 and 11:30, we're going to get our pullback. We could bounce. If we get above here, we could go back to 68. My stop would be 70, 71. I got it on the NASDAQ, but I don't have it. Stop on the NASDAQ should be 890. What I really want to see is a crater into FOMC. And then I want to have Powell say something asinine to send these things down about 4,000 points. ES should work back down to 50. That's where I think we'll come. And if we're going to start an up move again, it should be from that 50, maybe 45. If we break below 45, it'll get ugly. Really, again, ugly. Atlanta Fed cut GDP. We're just floating here, guys, into the top of the hour. Does anybody have any questions, guys? Anything at all? NASDAQ stop can come down to 878 if you're in it. ES stop, 69. Yep, I would sell 70 again. Still like NASDAQ shorts. I still like this ES to come lower. We're just floating. ES needs to break below 62. We're just floating, guys. We're not, again, par for the course for FOMC. Is there anybody I do not have on the list? So we have 16 on Monday, 6 on Tuesday. It's 22. We have 6 today. It's 28 funded today. I mean this week. 28 this week. We had 21 last week. Right? So now guys that have been in the combine for a bit are starting to get funded. No, I want you. There weren't any bot trades today. I mean, there was none. Or there might have been very early. We really haven't. It's been a trend day. Trend days suck. Whatever your totals were today. All right, Arjan is $180 away from funded. Guys, we're coming up on 11 o'clock, which means our session is done. For those of you that are with me at 1 o'clock, I'll see you in a couple of hours. I will show you, let's see here, all of my accounts. So let's see, just so you guys can see, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 accounts. So I traded 4 accounts today. 50,000 is what we're doing. Here are my 4 accounts. I did 972.50 in one. That was all order flow. No bot trades in that. 592.50 in another. Those are bot trades. 545, that was last night, all bot trades. And 637.50, all bot trades. So I traded 4 different accounts today. Again, the one on the left was strictly order flow trades. There are no bot trades in this one, but counts the same. Kind of a slow day. 972.5 plus 592.50 plus 545 plus 637.50. $2,747.50 across 4 accounts. Okay. Again, I take my order flow trades, guys. There were no bot trades to do, so I had to trade order flow. I do believe if these reverse, you want the reversals. They will reverse. I promise you're going to get a down move at some point. Just like even in the sells, we got up moves. Guys, I will see my 1 o'clock guys in 2 hours. I will see all of you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Have a blessed day. If anyone has any questions, needs me, email me. And I will be around.